Sit there making up fake answers and then went to the places where I was working too. Made up psychotic stuff in the lobby. It's as simple as them walking instead of causing weird ass answers and saying that they're talking to somebody they trust more than anybody else or psychotic. Because they would have been over at those one houses over in Campbell making up lies. That's why they keep showing up making up psychotic stuff. It's the same bunched up people. They told people not to talk about it because they'll just get into too much trouble. They should not be using it on people. Literally sit here on a regular basis. They don't even know how many years I've sat here on a regular basis either. That's why I can't trust them. Yep. And the investigations keep showing up closer and closer to why they were making up psychotic stuff. They're in Newport Beach over next to the Starbucks saying that there was a gang member somewhere, but they just kept lying, trying to get free degrees. It's better not to misuse me for your weird answers where you could have just walked right past. Start making up psychotic lies. Like I said, for years they recorded. For years, constantly using the exact same stuff without even talking directly to me. For years. That includes them inviting people just to try to get them into trouble. I don't know why you would even be trying to use me for your psycho conversations that you guys never invite people to. You guys just keep coming up with weird answers about people. Yep, even after they said that they were held hostage when they weren't. Every single place that they said that they were at, and the person was hiding. I said, if they're hiding, why are you guys next to senators making up lies saying it's the senators that were kidnapping you? And when it turned out that somebody was following the senator around, they said that it's better just to blame them. You can't ever use me for your cycle. Don't ever conversate on my conversations because you're misusing the things that were on my phone. It shows up multiple times. Like I said, I record. You could get into trouble for what you're trying to do. Why I'm asking politely is because you have went way too psychotic and started blaming Asian people and said that they were better people than us while still trying to blame them and saying psychotic stuff. Don't use me for your deranged stuff. If you can't remember people, stop making up stories about them because you're used to saying that. Started talking about a video game, saying I was working on a video game. I was not. Stop using me for your cycle. You went directly to the places where I work, lying about what I was doing. That's why I'm recording. Sat directly in front of me saying I was supposed to look at you only. You're psychotic. Stop using me for your cycle. He's not checking to see if I'm keeping track. He's constantly using the same psychotic stuff. You would have said something about, hey, you don't even think I have an uncle or a family. That's weird. Yep, they would go directly to my family's house trying to plant stuff and making up psychotic stuff about what I was doing. Yep, they went to El Segundo where I was working, making up lies. They kept coming over here, making up psychotic stuff about what happened at Z Pizza when they went psychotic. To liars that don't know what to do other than to lie, to say that they were actually panhandling correctly or some other psychotic stuff. It's weird.